Hello, I'm Carmen Ketron with Clemson Extension in the Darlington and Florence offices. But today I'm here in the beautiful Clemson University campus. We're right here at the MANRRS Redfern Community Garden, right next to the Redfern Community Wellness Center, and right at the entrance of the wonderful Ag Quad on Clemson's campus. And today I'm here with Isaiah Barton.
Hey.
Recent graduate of Clemson University. Congratulations.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Yeah. So tell me about the garden.
The MANRRS Redfern Community Garden started as a barren wasteland here in the middle campus, or nearly the middle campus. And it has been transformed by me with some help to a oasis of fresh produce.
I love it. And it's very, very pretty and wonderfully diverse with all your plantings. Tell me how the MANRRS chapter got involved, and then how you took it and then was able to, I guess, take an internship and parlay that into placemaking.
So I've been a member of MANRRS, Clemson's chapter of MANRRS, since me coming in 2022. So it's a whole acronym, but I try to keep it condensed. So MANRRS being an agricultural-based organization, I wanted to put on for that because I saw and felt the lack of agricultural spaces and, learning opportunities here on campus. And also I have my own brand as well, Infinite Seeds Academy, which is garden implementation and garden education. And so with me trying to couple those two together into one initiative, the MANRRS Redfern Community Garden was born.
Oh, I love it. Now, were the beds here? Did we get started? Did you build everything ground up?
No, I did not. So there were actually 4 beds here existing already. Ground zero, I call it, bed 0, 1, 2, and 3. And so those are the only ones here. These were broken down actually, and they were rebuilt by the construction workers who had this whole area from these flowers over here to all the way to this left side blocked off. And so they rebuilt it once they left, which I'm grateful for because I didn't have to do it. But everything else that you see, I added myself. So.
Oh, that's wonderful. And the diversity of plants is fascinating. I love walking up on a garden and being able to never see the same thing twice.
Yes.
Can you tell me about how you guys chose the plants, what they're for, where they go after they're harvested?
Not only is it my personal preference, but because it is a space to help fight food insecurity here on campus and within the surrounding area, I chose edible plants specifically. And so things like produce like tomatoes, cucumbers, fan favorites, potatoes, sweet potatoes, we're in the South, and herbs as well to go with those vegetables as well.
Oh, because we gotta get the flavor in.
Yes, of course.
Now, I am seeing some lemon thyme. I'm seeing a lot of sage. What are your favorite things that are in the garden right now?
Some of my favorite things in the garden right now, I can always say the sunflowers. The sunflowers just, and these are the big ones. I think they're the mammoth kind. They're bigger than me. I'm about 6 foot, 6'1", and they tower over me. Other than that, I would say comfrey. It's a great medicinal herb, but also it has a lot of practical use in an organic garden as well. And another fan favorite for me right now is Egyptian walking onions. Yes.
Very cool. I like that you're working in the perennial edibles.
Yes.
That's fun.
Yes. I'm not a fan of annuals because it's 1 year and they're gone.
Yeah.
All that work for what? So.
Exactly. And that's kind of nice because it's a kind of a set it and forget it.
Mm-hmm.
So your legacy can live on.
Mm-hmm.
We love that.
Exactly.
But with your academy and then with you just, I guess, bringing this produce to the students, making it available, how did people react?
Honestly, it almost grew too fast because once there was actually something to look at, it wasn't just dirt or baby plants coming out of the ground. Once things were blooming, it took off from there. And so then I started donating the produce to our on-campus, for student by student food bank called Paw Pantry.
But since you have graduated, how are we keeping it sustainable? How is it being maintained?
Yes, so I'm now rooted in Columbia, South Carolina as a landscape designer and installer for First Priority Landscaping Solutions and Garden Center, and also growing my brand as well with Infinite Seeds Academy. And now I pass the pitchfork off to Sebastian, horticulture major, who is still intertwined with MANRRS very heavily. And so we have Clemson's chapter of MANRRS supporting the garden full on now. And we also have community members and 4-H as well supporting the garden.
Now, if people on campus were wanting to help or hang out or just enjoy the garden, is it open to everybody? Can they come volunteer?
Yes, so I would recommend either messaging Sebastian directly or the Instagram. There's 2 Instagrams you can message. There's RCG Clemson and there's cu.manners. And those are the Instagrams for our Clemson chapter of MANRRS, and then also the garden page specifically.
But I have noticed one of the best things that you can do in this garden is you can just come through and kind of feel, touch, smell.
Yes.
It has a lot of sensory aspects to it. So everyone's encouraged to do that.
Yes, of course. Touch, smell, look, just take it all in. Experiential learning is part of the reason I started this space, because learning from experience for me is the best way that I learn. So I see that working with other people as well. So
that is so true. I love that. Well, thank you so much for having us over. I might help myself to a couple of the herbs.
Please do.
I'm very excited. But if you want, go Tigers.
Go Tigers.
1, 2, 3. Go Tigers.